Hey everyone, in this video we're going to be looking at the bridge, and the bridge looks like this. So it's going to be a short follow along video where we look at certain components of the bridge, and let's just go over this now. Flexion of the shoulders will need to be increased, extension of the spine, and also extension of the hips as well. Some wrist mobility in there is going to help too. So looking at all of these components individually, and also how do we combine them to increase the range of our bridge. We've got a little bit of a warm-up to warm up our wrists, our spine and our shoulders, and then we'll get into some working sets using a box, yoga wheel. If you don't have a yoga wheel, you can use a foam roller as well, and also a weight, small weight, and then also the floor as well. So going through some working sets using the box and the thoracic, and then we'll just finish up by doing some actual bridge work towards the end. All right, let's jump down on the ground. We're just gonna do a little bit of wrist prep. So placing the hands down on the ground, we're gonna do some nice gentle circles, warming those wrists up. If you're lacking wrist mobility, you're gonna find the bridge very hard. So make sure you warm them up and increase that range over time. Back the other way. So remember, with this video, I would love for you to just follow along with me. So jump down on the ground now and let's get to work on the bridge. We're gonna turn the hands around so my fingers are now facing me, and I'm gonna continue to do circles here. This one's probably the most important one. Really stretching those forearms out is gonna help in this bridge position. Back the other way. All right, now from here, I'll turn sideways so you can see. I'm just gonna do some peel backs. So I start to lean back, keeping my arms straight, peel all the way up to my fingertips, and then peeling all the way back down. Just up and down. Let's do 5 of these. And we'll just do one more wrist stretch. All right, we're gonna turn the hands over, so it's the backs of my hands are now on the ground. And again, we're just going to do some gentle circles, keeping the arms locked out and taking as much weight with your legs as you need to, or with your knees as you need to. Back the other way. You'll build up this tolerance and you'll be able to take more load eventually. All right, and just give that a bit of a shake off. The next one we're gonna do is a Cobra peel. So laying down on the ground, head goes up, peeling each vertebrae all the way to this position here, looking at the roof, opening right up. It's really hard to talk in that position, and then coming all the way back down, head up, peel, push, all the way up, and then back down. 5 of these, we've got 3 more to go. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so the last exercise we're gonna do on the ground is a bit of a warm-up. Is laying on the ground, we're gonna do these glute bridges. So we're gonna use our glutes to lift our hips up off the ground. So just like this, hips off the ground, squeeze the glutes, and you're gonna peel the spine off the ground, open up to a big glute bridge, as high as you can on your shoulders, and then peeling all the way back down. Again, 5 of these. So peel up, squeeze the glutes, lift, and back down. And again, peel, squeeze, lift, and back down. 3 more. 1, 2, last one. 3. All right. For the first working set, you're gonna need your yoga wheel and a little weight. We're gonna place the yoga wheel. I like to get a little warmed up with this one first. So you just place it here, and I want you to just roll on it first. So just join me in just rolling the spine out, opening up. You can arch your back, put your butt on the ground, arms overhead. Just play around with this first, just for the first 30 seconds. Moving around, getting used to moving the spine in extension or arching. Just work your way through the entire spine, opening it right up. Oh, that's feeling pretty good now. Okay, so once you've loosened it up, we're going to place the yoga block somewhere around the thoracic spine. This is what we're going to concentrate on with the bridge. A lot of people bend quite well through the lower back, but really lack the extension through the thoracic. So that's going to be a bit of a focus today. So placing the yoga block just on the thoracic spine, just like this. My butt's still on the ground, and I'm thinking about arching as well. So I'm arching my lower back. My feet are fairly close to my butt, and I'm going to take the weight, so a small weight. This is 4 kilos. I suggest start with something a bit lighter, maybe 2 kilos. And then from here, we're gonna take the weight overhead and start to open up as far as we can and then back to this starting position. Let's do 10 reps. That was 1, let's go. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna hold on the last rep. Here we go, down and hold. Try to keep your arms straight. And back up. All right, let's move on to the next exercise. We're gonna do a thoracic bridge with the box. Thoracic bridge. It's very similar to the normal bridge on the ground or the wheel, but we're gonna be elevating our feet. And what that does, it takes away from extending through our lower back and it puts more pressure into our upper back. And that's what we're really focusing on now. So I'm gonna show you here. Put your feet up. There's a few different ways to get into it. You can put your feet here and you can press up into this. I find it easier to kind of bridge circle my way in. So I can go here and I can circle myself in. I find that easier. So feet are on the edge of the box, and then from here, I use my feet as leverage to push forward, keeping my shoulders elevated, my shoulder blades elevated, opening my back as much as I can, looking between my hands here. So my head's not like this, looking between my hands, and I push from the box, and I try to open up my thoracic. And we're gonna do 10 reps, pulsing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold for 10. Really pressing into that thoracic, really trying to open it up. After the 10 seconds, you can step down. Straight onto the second round, and we're gonna position that yoga wheel exactly the same spot, arching our back, grabbing our weight. If the weight felt too heavy, just go a little lighter this time. If it felt too light, go a little heavier. Stretch it out, and let's go 10 reps again. Do it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Hold in the last. And come out. Woo! Onto the thoracic. Okay, last round of the thoracic bridge. I didn't mention before, but you can change the height of this. This is 20-inch box. So you want to find the height, so when you get into the position and you're pushing and opening right up, you want to find that thoracic area. So if you feel like this is too low, elevate the feet, or maybe it's too high. Find that area. When you push into it, you can really feel that thoracic opening right up. This one is good for me, so I'll stay at 20. And again, you can get into it however you want. I'll show you the other method where you put your hands down here. This requires more strength to get into it. So you peel up, like the glute bridge, press to the top, and then position the hands, look between the hands, pushing open. Let's do our 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, push, hold, open. Oh, right into that thoracic. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Oh shit, I got a cramp. Oh, I cramped in my hamstring. I'll probably keep that in. All right, so we've done our prep work. Now we're getting to the actual bridge hold. So this one's really basic. It's just 3 sets of bridges. We're gonna do each hold for 30 seconds. So you're gonna hold the highest bridge you can, remembering to open up through the hips, press and open up through the shoulders, and then pressing and opening into that thoracic spine as well, looking between the hands. So 30 seconds, I'm gonna time it, and then we're just gonna do a little gentle forward fold for about 30 seconds in between each round. So 3 rounds of this. Follow along with me. All right, so laying on the ground, I'm gonna start the timer now, and we'll press up. Ready, set, go. Let's get into our bridge. Peel the spine, push, open. Walk the feet in, try to extend, open up, extend the elbows. Open up that thoracic, pushing forward, looking between the hands here. Just a nice long bridge hold. Getting some time under tension in this position. Teaching the body it's safe and strong here. Oh, that's our 30. Tuck the chin, peel down. Stop the timer. Another timer on for 30 seconds. And we're gonna lean forward. So just resting in this forward fold position. It's a bit of a rebound. So now we're in flexion of the spine, stretching the hamstrings out. Just relaxing here. You've got 10 seconds left. All right, 30 seconds doesn't go for long, does it? Feels longer in the bridge, that's for sure. All right, here we go. Second round, round 2 of 3. Ready, set, go. 30 seconds, everybody up. Pushing through the feet, quads, to try to get your shoulders stacked over your wrists. Make sure you're breathing. Tuck the chin, peel down, another forward fold. We're almost there, we've got one more round to go. You should feel as we go through all these different exercises, as we progress through the rounds, that your spine and bridge position should be feeling a lot better, opening up each time. So if it's feeling good, start to push that range. Try to go as deep as you can. Seconds is not long. Okay, last one, here we go. This is the end of the bridge session. We've got one more. Ready, set, go. Up. Walk those feet in. Pushing, elevating. Squeeze those glutes, lift the hips, push through the leg. Down. All right, well, one more rebound. So just doing the opposite, that forward fold, 30 seconds. Give the back a bit of stretching out on the opposite side. Five seconds left. All right, come out. Whew. Getting hot and sweaty in here. Okay, cool. Thanks so much for joining me. So for that bridge routine, yeah, just to follow along, just put the video on. If you even want to write it down, I'll put the actual workout into the comments as well. So once you know these exercises, no need to keep watching the video. You can just go off the workout. And I would suggest doing this twice a week. Give yourself a couple of days rest in between. See how the back's feeling as well. It can be quite intense, so go super light, and with the yoga wheel weight, nice and light with that. Don't push the end range too hard in the beginning. Make sure you're building it up over a few weeks, and make sure the back's feeling really good before you start pushing into that new range and really starting to open up. Sweet, thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.